Hello friends, it is me, Kiwi, here on the second channel. Hi, how are you? I hope you're well. I am here today wearing a full face of makeup in my pajamas because what else are you gonna do, you know? So today's video is really a nothing video. I don't think it's gonna be interesting to anyone but me, but I wanted to do it because I find it entertaining and I find it interesting, so I'm gonna do it because I make the rules. This is my channel, I make the rules. So if you follow me on Instagram, which if you don't, you should. What are you doing? The Queer Kiwi. You'll know that I have really atrocious handwriting. Sometimes I take notes from my videos and I will find my handwriting so ridiculously terrible that it's funny to me, and I'll post it in my story and ask people to guess what it says because I find that amusing. And then my inbox is filled with people being like, you should be a doctor. Like literally like hundreds of people just saying, lol, you should be a doctor. And I find it funny. I find it entertaining. So what I thought I would do is get my iPad with my Apple Pen here and write some words and see what my iPad thinks I am saying. Let's see if like a robot can distinguish what I'm saying, because sometimes I don't know what I've written. So, you know, let's see if it knows my handwriting better than I do. The way I read my handwriting half the time is that I have to look at it for context. I have to like remember what I was writing to know what I'm saying. Which, you know, isn't how it should be. You're meant to write stuff down so you don't have to remember, but that's not always how it goes for me. Yeah, so I went onto Instagram and I asked you to give me some words or sentences to write, and I'm gonna do that. Before I get into it, you should subscribe. I'm gonna give you 5 seconds so you don't have to hit pause and you won't miss anything, and you can go hit the subscribe button. If you subscribe, I'll give you a cookie. So I'll give you 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Did you do it? Did you do it? Do you get a cookie? Great. Cool. Excellent. It would be easier if I had a desk. I should have, you know what? It's fine. Okay. So to start off with, I'll go with the basic. I'm just gonna write, hi, my name's Savannah and I am gay. Okay? Hi, my name is Sermon and I am goy. You know, I don't quite understand how they got Sermon. But I do understand that I wrote my name absolutely atrociously. I'm gonna try write my name again. It did get it. It got my name right, so that's a win. The next one is I despise coriander, which I do. I absolutely despise coriander. It used to be my Twitter header was the anti-coriander club or something. It ruins everything. Coriander is the absolute worst. That is the real devil's lettuce. Disgusting. Bin it. I hate it. No. And for all the American viewers, I will also write cilantro. Cilantro. Listen. See, my handwriting is legible. It got it right. The next thing is Stray Kids World Domination, which absolutely I agree. Stray Kids World Domination, fantastic. Let's go. I forgot the I. The I is part of the M now, but it got it right. It got it right. Stray Kids World Domination, it got it right. So I'm off to a really good start. Someone then asked me to write my bias in Stray Kids, which is Hwang Hyunjin. I'm really bad at writing this. I'm going to tell you right now that I never write it with the J and the I. I don't know why. 2 letters with like dots on top in a row. My brain's like, what if I just did 1 and 1 dot? That'll save me time. See, it happens every time. Hervey Hugo? Listen, the way my brain does writing basically is, my hand moves faster than my brain does. So I know my hand will write a sentence before my brain finishes saying the sentence. And I don't quite know how that works, but that's how it goes. So my hand just draws shapes that it thinks makes the word. It's like, I know there's a down, I know there's an up, I know there's a dot. And so it'll just make a shape that like could vaguely look like the word. So sometimes it'll just be like little scribbles. If there's a lot of letters that are like the same size, they'll just be like scribbles. I don't know why, but that's how it goes. It would take me like an hour to handwrite a 3-page essay because my hand just goes faster than my brain. It's like reading, I guess. A lot of people read really quickly. I read like at the same speed that I talk. So I read like word by word at the same speed that I talk. And so when I'm writing, my brain is saying the words like one at a time. It's like stray kids world domination. And I'll say it at that speed in my head, but my hand's like, blah. So it never really works out for me. I'm gonna try this one more time because that's atrocious. That got like literally 2 letters right. It got 2, the H's. That's all it got right. So I'm gonna try it again. I can't do the J and the I. I can't do it. It keeps doing Hugo. I'm just gonna write Hyunjin. Hyun? No. No. Hyun? No, that's worse. I've got to breathe. Okay. Hyun, no. Oh my god. Why? Hyun Jin. No, listen. I can't do it. Why is it so hard? I can do it slowly. If I do it slowly, maybe I can't. I can't do a J and an I. That's too much for my brain. I don't know why I can't do a J and an I. I can write Jin. No, I can't. See, I do the J and then I do the N with a dot. So the Yun Chin. No? Yun Chin. I give up. I can't. Let me write it real slow. There we go. I did it. That was really difficult. Speaking of names that are impossible to write, one I really, really can't do is Huning Kai. I can't for the life of me write that name. It is like the hardest thing in the entire world. My brain struggles with it so much because there's too many, like, the Ning, my brain doesn't like it. Huning Kai, that's like N-I-N, my brain's like, no, I don't like it. I can try though. Let's see. See, my hand just gives up halfway through. It doesn't know what's going on. Listen, I swear I'm not putting this on. This is like genuine. This is genuinely what is happening in my brain right now. I think it's because it's not in a sentence. So I'm going to try write a sentence. Okay. So, okay. Henrik. I can read what that says. So, fuck you. I just don't think it recognizes Huning Kai as a word. I can read that. So that's all that matters. The next up, people wanted me to write paracetamol. Is that a hard word for people to write? Paracetamol? I'm gonna try. Good. Yeah? Great. Fantastic. Okay. Paracetamol. See? Is it paracetamol because they tell me I'm a doctor? Maybe. I'm gonna write I should have been a doctor. I should been a you know what? That's close enough. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious came up multiple times. And listen, do you want to see me suffer? You want to see me suffer? That's what you want? There is not a chance I can write this because, like I said, my brain goes slower than my hand. And this is a word I don't know how to spell because it's so long. So it is not going to go well for me. It is not going to work. Because I will have to say this letter by letter in my head, and my hand doesn't want to go letter by letter. That's not going to happen. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. I did it slowly, so listen, it got it right. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious, I got it right. Kind of legible. So I'm giving myself points for that one. Anti-disestablishmentarianism, I got this. Bam. It read it. I'm a pro handwriter. I can write letters really good. Everyone can read what I'm saying all of the time. Just don't, like, scroll up. And don't look at any of my, like, any of my video notes. The quick brown fox jumped over the lazy dog is the sentence that uses every single letter. So obviously people told me that I should write this so you can see how I write every letter. I don't know why it got souped. That is clearly jumped. Listen, that is jumped. I can read that. You can read that. My iPad is stupid. Something I would normally write in my video notes would be a good thing to write, right? So what I'm going to write is conservatives annoy me, grow up, fuck capitalism. That's what I'm gonna write. This is what my video notes all look like. The thing is that like I know what I'm writing and I get passionate about it. So like my video notes end up looking like this. Consenting, annoy me, shut up, grow up, and appellation. I've got to give it credit where credit is due. That is sort of what it looks like. I think that, you know what? I think I'm gonna end it here. I don't think this needs to be a long video. I've had fun. I just wanted to share my handwriting with you because I think it's amusing and I think it's funny, and so I wanted to do it. I hope that you've had any sort of entertainment from this. I've been entertained, and that's what really matters, right? Is that I'm entertained? I think so. I am the most important person here. For my outro, I'm gonna write you something. See if you can decode it. See if you can tell what I'm writing. I'm sure you will be able to, because obviously my handwriting is god tier, as we have learned here today. So let's go.